Hi there and welcome back to today's product review. Today is a deep fryer by Toastmaster. Now when I first picked this up, my husband actually thought it was a toaster, but it's not a toaster, it's a deep fryer. It's a really small one. I've always kind of wanted one. When I seen this, I figured, well, let's just try it out because I didn't want one of those big deep fryers as there's not really a lot of people in our home to feed. So if you do have a lot of people, the small deep fryer probably won't work for you. But this is a really good deep fryer for if you just have a couple people living in your home. Now, when I filmed this was actually a couple of years ago. We have been using this for a few years, this deep fryer, and it has been amazing. If you're used to like going out and eating and stuff, this will save you quite a bit of money. And if you like to deep fry or like eating deep fried stuff, this is like the best that I have ever seen for having a deep fryer. It's easy to clean, it doesn't take up a lot of room in your house, and it's awesome. So this video is not sponsored. This is a product that I did just come about when we were shopping and figured to try it out. So here I am unboxing it to just show you what it looks like, I guess. We're gonna take everything out of it, set it up. You can see what it looks like, and then we did go ahead and wash the wire basket and also just wipe down the inside and the lid. You want to do that before, of course, you use any product because of the manufactural, dust and stuff like that. So just make sure it's clean. So the container itself where you put the oil in does not come out, but you can just wash it with a cloth, just wipe it down. The metal basket is dishwasher safe, so that is a nice thing that I just can throw it in the dishwasher and it just washes. Same with the lid. So the lid on the deep fryer, you can snap it off and just pop it in your dishwasher and it'll wash as well. Just make sure that everything is fully dry before you add the oil back in, because you don't want that water sitting in the oil because that will make it pop and you could get burned. Because as you know, oil and water don't mix. So the plastic handle, it just clips in to these two little wire holes and snaps on to the basket. Now the basket will get hot, of course, because it's in hot oil, but the handle is not hot, so that's nice. It's easy to lift up and down in the fryer. Now this one does have a US plug, and it does have a quick release safety plug, I guess, in the back. It's just magnetic, so you can just easily attach it to the back and it comes unattached. So I guess just in case of a fire or you just need a quick way to remove or unplug your deep fryer. And just if there is any stickers on it, remember just to remove all the stickers before you start using it. Now on this magnet plug, it will tell you which side is up and which side is down. Make sure that it is plugged in the right way before you plug it in. You do want to make sure that the deep fryer is placed in an area that you don't need to move it because it does get a little hot. If you need to move it, definitely wait until it's cool or put on some oven gloves and be very careful, because the sides of the deep fryer do get hot. And of course it comes with a manual, so be sure to read it over before using it. And it does give you some instructions on how to cook some food. So of course a lot of people, you deep fry fries, but today we're going to be showing you how we deep fry some pierogies and some shrimp. So this is the temperature gauge from off all the way up to 375 degrees. So once I have it plugged in here, you'll see that the blue light will indicate that it is plugged in and starting to heat up. I'll show you that right away, but first we're going to put in the oil. We are using canola oil. So when filling up the deep fryer, make sure not to go above the max line and above the minimum line for sure. The reason for this is when you do drop down the basket of food, you don't want the oil to spill over the sides because that would be horrible. You'd have hot oil everywhere. So we just put enough in just to be under the max line. The right way. So we're going to just turn it right to 375 to cook our pierogies. And you can see the blue light is on right now. So when it shuts off, that means it's ready. So now you can drop in your basket of whatever you're cooking. Keep in mind the oil is very hot, so you want to slowly submerge your frozen whatever you're cooking, because the hot oil will contact, of course, the frozen food and you don't want it to spit at you. That's scary. I'm personally not into the deep frying part of it. I just leave that up to my husband because I don't like anything that like spits and hot oil. Yeah, nope, not my thing. So when your stuff is done deep frying, there is a little hanging hoop part on there that you can just set right onto the deep fryer and let your stuff just drip for a little bit if you want to, or just put it directly onto a plate like he is doing, as we're going to be putting some shrimp in the basket next. The pierogies turned out a nice golden color, and they actually turned out really well. They were really yummy. The outside was crisp and the inside was cooked. Now when reloading the deep fryer, make sure not to touch the metal part because it still is hot. But we're going to pop in some shrimp here and you can take a look when it's done. So here, of course, we're doing the pierogies and shrimp. Now we have done wedges and fries. They are so good, like deep fried in this deep fryer. I would have to say this deep fryer is good for probably about 2 to 3 people max. Beyond that, you do want to probably get a bigger deep fryer. But this deep fryer is super handy. It's easy to clean. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and or it doesn't even use a lot of oil. So that's what it looks like once we had the shrimp cooked and the pierogies cooked. It has a really nice crunchy outside and the stuff inside is cooked. So if you're interested in purchasing this Toastmaster deep fryer, I will see if I can find it online for you. We did end up picking this up at Walmart. Again, a few years ago. I don't know if they still have this product at Walmart. They probably still do. But honestly, I haven't seen it since I picked it up. But again, I will try to find a link, and if I do, I'll link it down below. If you happen to come across one of these deep fryers, they are so good to have. Super handy, and like I said, easy to clean, and if you're into deep fried foods. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, check out some other videos that I have done on different products, and we'll see you next time. Okay, see you later.